So hey guys, what's up? So welcome to latest cricket update channel. So let's talk about the final T20 match between India versus Sri Lanka. In a 40-over game reduced to 35.5 overs because Sri Lanka failed to go the distance. India were in a spot of bother for 2 overs when they lost 4 wickets, but the gulf between the two sides seemed wider than the Palk Strait as the host won the third T20. Also the 3-match series on a canter against Jasprit Bumrah and a company. The Sri Lankan batting needed to punch way above their weight to score 2 under 2, their victory target, but when the Islanders lost their first 4 wickets inside the power play, the chase was effectively over. Dhananjay De Silva half-century came in a losing cause as India won by 78 runs. The highlight of the Indian batting in Pune was his top order and the bottom half. If a 97-run opening partnership between Shikhar Dhawan and KL Rahul laid the foundation for a 200 plus total. Shardul Thakur blitzed at the death along with Manish Pandey's culture hitting. The two added 37 runs for the 7th wicket of just 15 balls. Ensured that a formidable score was reached after a match-winning cameo in an ODI against the West Indies at Cuttack. Thakur scored 22 not out in 8 balls on Friday, further testing his value as a lower-order batsman apart from his medium-pace bowling, that accounting for 2 wickets later in the evening. From India's perspective, though, Dhawan's half-century was more important. It wasn't a fluid knock by any stretch. He was dropped 1-1 by Dasun Shanaka at deep square leg of Angelo Matthews. A couple of dot balls had worn down the left-hander's patience, but the Shanaka misjudged the scare. Then on 12, wicketkeeper Kushal Parab interact to the thick edge of Lasith Malinga, allowing it to go past him to the boundary. And yet, Dhawan's effort deserved a big round of applause for the tossed corrector. With his form-dipping strike rate slipped at his pace on the line at 36 ball 52, including 7 fours and a 6, will give the left-hander some breathing space. Once he got into the groove, he played some Georgia shots, a cover dive for 4 against the fast bowler Lahiru Kumara, and a close 3 for 6 off leg spinner Renandu Hansaranga. Were vintage Dhawan, he reached his half-centuries first in this format since November 21st, 2018, keeping a strike rate of 144 plus. Of late it had been hovering around 110. Dhawan was growing in confidence. He even brought out a David Warner-like switch hit from his repertoire, although a top edge and a couple ensured he eventually got out trying to sweep German bowler Lakshan Sadankan over the deep mid-wicket boundary, finding Dhanushka Gunathakila instead. Rahul selflessness played a part in Dhawan's resurgence. When Rohit Sharma will return, the two will compete for the second opener slot. Rahul is in the form batsman at the moment with 2 half-centuries and a 32 ball 45 in his last 4 T20s. Coming into this game, had a century and a half-century in his 3rd ODIs. On Friday too, he set the tempo of India's batting with a cracking 4 of Malinga in the first over after the host was sent in. The back-to-back 4s against the Angelo Matthews in the next over were exquisite. Then he went on to knee and wept De Silva over the long leg fence, but as the Dhawan started to regain his touch, Rahul decided to take a backseat and allow his partner to flourish. He didn't mind being outscored. Rahul scored 54 off 36 balls before Sadakan deceived him with a beauty. A tossed-up delivery ball wide dragged the batsman forward to drift. The ball swung past the bat and Prayer took the bails off in a flash. Sanju Samson finally got a game and a game into at number 3. The game was an opportunity for the Indian team management to rotate, and Rishabh Pant, Shivam Dubey and Kuldeep Yadav made way for the Samson, Pandey and Juzvinder Chahal respectively. Samson starting off with a 6 first ball. His timing was Virat Kohli, but the way he go out to the Hasaranga might not augur well for India's reserve keeper in the white ball cricket. Samson failed to read the googly play down the wrong line and was caught plumb in front. Shreyas Iyer picked a wrong one from the Sadakan analyst, a stinging square cut, but the left-arm spinner foxed him next ball, holding it back and forcing Iyer to play early for 10 catch. Kohli batted at number 6. India had lost 4 wickets inside 13 deliveries and they ran the risk of surrendering the advantage. Kohli and Pandey at number 4 didn't let that happen as they added 42 runs for the 5th wicket. Then the skipper and Washington Sundar departed off successful ball. India needed fireworks at the back end to reach 200. Pandey and Thakur hammered 59 runs in the last 4 overs. When Sri Lanka batted, Bumrah struck in the very first over. Navdeep Saini came and cleaned up Pereira with a yorker. A young fast bowler streaming in and bowling yorkers early in this spell supreme confidence. Saini returned with 3 wickets as Sri Lanka folded for 123. So if you like the channel, so kindly subscribe to it.